Hey guys, and welcome to DJ Showcase with me, EVE. Today I have the pleasure of bringing you
DJ Shawtta.
Shawtta.
Yeah.
Shawtta. I said it
Shawtta.
right. No, look at that. I said it
You
right.
got it.
All right. So how did you get started DJing? So when did you start DJing?
Actually, believe it or not, first time actually DJing was back in '98, and it was more of like I just got pushed into it because it was at that time one of my friends' sweet 16 birthday. The DJ himself was a bit lazy.
Oh, gotcha.
So I actually never did any type of DJ, knew about DJing, anything prior to that night.
Oh, wow.
That was like my first time even doing it or even knowing about it.
Did you mix or just play records?
I just played records.
Okay.
No mixing that time, just played records. Then, but all I was back in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. And then when I moved up to Orlando in 2001, two guys that I went to school with, we actually formed a DJ group.
Oh.
Since then. At that time, we were called Blue Steel. We lasted maybe 2-3 years. Then the group broke up. One guy went to another sound, and the next guy focused on his studies. And then I ventured off into the whole car thing, and then back in '06 is when I jumped back in and just been doing it ever since.
Like now?
Yeah.
So who inspires you the most right now?
Well, back in '06, there was a guy that I became close friends with by the name of Chemist the Mixologist. Before I stopped in '03, he heard me play and whatnot, and when I stopped, he just kept pushing me like, yo, you need to start back DJing, you need to start back DJing, you know you're good, you need to start back DJing and stuff. For 3 years, I said, no, I don't want to do it, and then he eventually talked me into starting back up.
So what genre did you start with?
I actually started with chutney music. It's like a Indian, Caribbean style of music.
Okay.
And then at that point, what actually caused me to get a lot of dates now is because of the style of music. Everybody that listens to that would expect an Indian person to be playing that style of music. Now, without them really knowing, my background is Indian, but I just don't look Indian.
Gotcha.
So that actually kind of gave me an edge, because then there's like, how is this? They always refer to me as, you know, the black guy. How this black guy knows chutney music so good? I never told them like my background is Indian. I just let them believe what they wanted to believe and did my thing. And then eventually I started branching off into other genres and stuff, because to me, everybody started referring to themselves as, oh, they're a hip hop DJ, they're a Latin DJ, they're a Caribbean DJ, there's this DJ. And for me, I didn't want to associate myself to just one particular genre or one style of music.
Perfect.
So from that, I just started branching off. And now I do from Caribbean to American to Latin to country. Yeah, I try to cover.
I don't know if I could do country. I gotta cross the line, draw the line somewhere.
Country is actually starting to pick up too now.
Yeah,
you got old time road.
Okay,
now.
yeah, you got one song.
Yeah, but how much times you actually hear not one song playing on the radio now?
Yeah, no, you're right. I'll give you that one. The only one I'm gonna give you. So, what do you think makes you unique in your DJ style?
Versatility. Like I said, there's not a lot of DJs that can actually jump from different genres. They're pretty much stuck to, at most, maybe 2 or 3 genres. The most popular that I've been around would be, they're more stuck to hip hop, reggae, and top 40. Is what I would say. A lot of DJs try to more stick around. For me, I could go to I do a rock and roll party. I could do a Beatles party, 70s, 80s, freestyle, R&B, pop, anything.
That's good.
And with that, like a lot of DJs, they don't like to take requests. They don't. It's like a pet peeve with them. They don't like to take requests. But from that, what I get from it, which I don't like, for that I do take requests. From what I get, a lot of DJs, they actually try to plan their night ahead of time.
Yeah, gotcha.
As a DJ, you cannot plan your night ahead of time. You can prepare yourself by having certain songs available a lot easier than others that you know you would play.
Yeah.
But you really can't tell your crowd until you're there.
Yeah.
So for that, I really don't do what they call playlists.
Yeah.
The way I set up my music, like I know what type of music is located where.
Yeah.
So when needed, if I need to jump to a different genre, I know where I gotta go. Then I'll go through the list of music I have for that genre and then choose from there.
So you're more about reading the crowd.
Yes.
And just going
Yes.
with the flow.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
that's good.
Very important.
So what do you love the most about the music scene or DJing?
Oh, exactly what music can do for people. It can change your mood in a split of a second. 1 second you can be jumping for joy. Next second, depending on the song, you might want to do a whole mosh pit.
Yeah.
Next second, you want to do a whole line dance. You know, music actually controls people's feelings, which a lot of DJs don't really realize.
Yeah, and it actually can make the night when you're in the club, you can have a good time or
a bad time.
Yeah, definitely. I got you. So what is the one track that never gets old for you?
Michael Jackson, Beat It.
You get different remixes to that?
Oh yeah. Beat It. Oh, and Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Those two.
That's classic.
I could listen to those two tracks all day, every day.
Yeah.
Never get tired.
So what is the one mistake that you see a lot of upcoming DJs making, and what advice would you give them?
One mistake, they're not reading the crowd. They are creating playlists ahead of time, because and when they reach to their venue for their time slot, whatever list they created, that's the list they're sticking to. They're not reading the crowd. They're not seeing if the song they're currently playing is interacting with the audience, and if it is, how it is interacting with the audience, if it's in a negative way or if it's in a positive way. They're not doing that. They're just playing songs. They're pretty much keeping their face stuck on the screen, and they're not paying attention to their audience.
Yeah.
And their audience is who will actually cause the promoter to book you over and over again. Because if the audience is not feeling you, the promoter is not going to book you again.
Yeah. That is true. All right, well, I just want to say thank you so much. And we're going to see you live pretty soon on your mix.
Yes.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. I'm always excited. Music is my thing.
Well, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next week.
Yes.